1,
1, 2,
3,
4.
5.
Hi, my name is Bella West, and today I would like to thank you all for joining me. I will be going over my informational speech about soccer. Soccer, also known as football outside of the United States, is one of the most popular sports. It brings millions of people all over the world together, whether they are watching or actually playing. This sport is based on history, it shows passion, national pride, and culturally brings people together from everywhere. In this speech, I will be covering all of these topics. Soccer is the most popular sport for many reasons. It is affordable and it has pretty simple rules. With this sport being more on the cheaper side, lots of kids choose to play this in a city league or just for fun. A lot of people choose to start playing a different sport later on, although lots of people choose to keep playing. Therefore, it can become more expensive with high school and college and pro levels. Soccer also is easy to understand. The most basic rules are no hands unless you're the goalkeeper, and there are 11 people on the pitch for each team. Just don't kick the ball out of bounds. There are different levels to rules, but those are most basic. One of the biggest, if not most important things about soccer is teamwork and sportsmanship. You need teamwork because you physically cannot win a match by yourself. You need the communication and eyes. And with sportsmanship, if you're going to play on different levels of college and high school, coaches really look for that, and if you're mean to everybody, they're not going to want that. Now I will be going into the history. Soccer goes back over 2,000 years, coming from China with their old kicking game called Suju, which is where they just formed a leather ball and just kicked it around pretty much. This eventually led into more standardized rules in the 19th century in England. This leads us into the creation of Fédération Internationale de Football Association in 1904, also known as FIFA. Eventually, in 1930, FIFA hosted the first World Cup in Uruguay, which lasted from July 13th to July 30th. Eventually, the host country beat Argentina with the final score of 4-2, ultimately giving them the win and ending the first World Cup. The first goal ever scored in the World Cup, though, was from France's Lucien Laurent. The way that national pride is shown by playing each national anthem before every match. The teams also wear their country's jerseys and usually wear their country's colors too. It is not only players that show pride though. Fans gather into big groups and show off their team's flags, chant and have parties, and celebrate all together, hoping that their teams will win. Not only is soccer a way of showing pride for your country, but it also culturally brings millions of people together every 4 years. It unites people through a very shared passion, no language or different backgrounds included. When people get on the field to play, even just for fun, all that matters is your skill and determination. You do not have to be perfect, just want the will to win and play. You put everything aside and have mutual respect for everybody. Some of the greatest FIFA players today and their clubs, I might say some of these wrong, are Kylian Mbappe, which is from Real Madrid, Erling Haaland, which is from Manchester City, Cristiano Ronaldo from Al Nassr, Lionel Messi from Inter Miami, and Harry Kane, which is from Bayern Munich. There's also lots of physical and mental strength that goes into this amazing sport. Core and upper body strength to change direction fast because soccer is a very fast-paced sport. You need endurance. You have to run approximately 7 miles every match depending on where you play. And you have to have the explosive power, the ability to sprint and have agility. Mental ability is also very important because you have to make smart decisions in a really pressured place with fast movement, and you need the self-confidence. If you don't have self-confidence, you probably will not do the best in soccer. That is the end of my speech, and thank you for joining me.
1, 2,
3,
4,
5,